What's up, guys? We're ready to light it up here at SHOT Show 2020 at the Streamlight booth. So there are a lot of really good quality EDC lights, but I am a weapon lights guy, and the TLR series from Streamlight has been synonymous with quality weapon lights for both shotguns and pistols. But since I'm a pistol guy, we're gonna go ahead and check out some of the TLR series and see what's new for 2020 here at the Streamlight booth. So I am here with Bobby at the Streamlight booth. He's gonna go over a few of the new items that are available at with the TLR series here at Streamlight.
So this is a great year. Last year at SHOT Show, we sat right here and we talked about the TLR-7, introducing it for all the little subcompacts and the short guns. And that light was really designed, as a deep cover style light on that guy that carries EDC, inside the waistband, no snag free. And then it's kind of morphed into a duty light with law enforcement. So what we've done with doing, getting feedback from consumers and different officers with different hand sizes and whatnot, we've developed a new switch series. So now we have the TLR-7a, and this particular one is the A in the low configuration, and the low switch actually is in the same location. If you operate a TLR-1 HL and you're used to operating in a momentary fashion, that switch location is right there where the 1 is when it's activated.
Nice.
The other option is the high switch, which is located here on this particular TLR-8a, and the high switch is actually in the same location as a TLR-1 in the standard form. So I like this switch personally because I'm used to operating a TLR-1, and it's natural just to click that on. You can use it, you can drive into it forward if you like that motion, and then use it as a momentary, and I let go, the light goes off. So a lot of people like to have that option of momentary, constant on, and all the A's all do have the strobe function that can be programmed into it, and then you double click it to get that strobe function. So we made it easy for the consumer. We actually have a flex kit, and we actually ship it with the high, but we also give you the low. Instead of us trying to figure out which one you're going to like, we give you the opportunity to test them both, try out which one you like, and fit your hand style, and you can change it out if you don't like the particular one. So
that's actually a really good point. That's nice to be able to give the opportunity to choose between the two instead of having to go ahead and purchase that and then purchasing an aftermarket accessory, or purchasing one, realizing it doesn't fit for your particular needs, and then having to go ahead and find a way to get rid of it or return it. And sometimes they're not going to offer returns on something like this, so then you're going to have to buy it twice. So it's nice to be able to go ahead and see that this is all in, not only the switch options, but the CR123A battery that goes into the battery, the light itself to be able to use.
Yeah, and that was one of the big advantages of that, the TLR-7 when it came out. It's a single battery, and it comes out the front, which these utilize the exact same design, so you don't have to take the light off the weapon to change your battery. Just unscrew it from the front. And it's also, as you see here, the TLR-8a, and it's available in the TLR-8 green in the 8. So all those are available with either switch option you like.
Now, speaking of weapon lights, I did notice that the TLR-8a, when you lit it up, there was also a red dot.
Yeah, so the 8a utilizes the red laser. You can see it there, and it's also available in a green laser option for the people that prefer a green laser. And with this, it operates like the 7. So if I held one of the buttons down, if I don't want to run a laser at the same time, I just want to run a light only, I can select that mode. And then when I operate, I'll just have the white light. Once again, I can go to laser only. If that's all I want in my house in the evening, I can just have it, so I cut on the laser only. And all I'm doing is just holding down one of the buttons, it doesn't matter which side, and then using the other button to cycle through the modes to select the mode you want when you cut your light on.
Wow, okay. So you have the option of the light and the laser, or just simply the laser.
That's correct.
Push of a button. That's really good. I mean, and that's the TLR-8a series.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Well, the TLR-1 is our #1 selling product for weapon-mounted light. It's a dominant light in law enforcement. It is by far a fantastic product. The great news now is we're actually shipping them today in 1,000 lumens.
Wow.
So they got a nice upgrade, and starting in December. And they're available now in every color combination of the TLR-1 HL. It's 1,000 lumens, the tan, the coyote, the black. And also on the 2 HL, which is the light laser combo, the THL-G, which is the green laser combo, and then also the HPL for the rifle with the big head, which that thing now has a beam distance of like 490 meters. So
wow.
It'll shine a long ways on those 2 lithium batteries.
Awesome.
Well, it wouldn't be a day at SHOT Show and Streamlight without another new product. So brand spanking new, first time people are seeing it is here. This is the TLR-9. And what the TLR-9 does, it kind of gives you that same TLR-7 style light. Very thin. As you can see here, it's really no thicker than the slide on this Glock blue gun, but it's a 2 battery, 1000 lumen version of a TLR-7 in the A configuration. With this one is low, and what you have the high there in your hand. And once again, we give that consumer the flex kit, and they can decide which one they want. But this thing looks so good, like on a 1911 with that Glock 34 long slide, or that BP9 long slide. There's some really cool guns. This thing just looks really, really cool. It's got that nice, sleek, modern, thin style, all aluminum construction.
That's actually a really good point that you made. I mean, I know that everybody's trying to get, as small of a gun as they can with a weapon light. But what about the big guys? What about the big guns?
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that this does a really good job of providing that answer to that question. I mean, having a 17L or, a Glock 34, something for, your typical IDPA matches, something like that. And then being able to throw this on when you're using it for low light scenarios. I think that this is a really great option from Streamlight. This is awesome.
And with this really thin design and being so low profile, it really allows the holsters to be a little thinner, less sloppy, but it allows that light to come out very clean and fast. So if you are running this on a match gun, you're not snagging it coming out your holster. It's really, really a nice product.
Now you may have already mentioned it. I might have missed it, but what's the lumen output on this?
Those are 1,000 lumens.
Wow.
Yeah. So the single battery on the 7 is 500. The new 9 is 1,000 lumens, and these start shipping around April.
Okay. One other thing that I did want to ask, because I know with weapon lights, depending on the kind of light and the kind of engagement that you are going to get into, you want to have the right balance of either flood or throw. For I guess the design and the R&D that went into some of the lights that go on the longer guns, was that concentrating more on throw or flood, or a mixture of both?
Well, actually, with our HPL series, we actually give you both. The HL was when we introduced it, and the HL really does give you that flood that lights up corner to corner, but with a nice center hot beam. And then the HPL kind of takes that and focuses even further, and that gives you that long distance center hot spot. But still walking in a room, you still get that flood corner to corner where you can illuminate everything in the room. And with the new 9, it's got a nice mix too, and this thing has about a 200-meter distance on that 1,000 lumen light. So yeah, everything you need, indoor, outdoor, this would be a fantastic light.
Nice. And this also takes the CR123 battery?
Yeah, that's correct. 2 CR123s out the front, just like the TLR-7.
Wow, okay. Well, there you have it, folks. There's a lot of lumens on this table. There's a lot of reasons to check out Streamlight today. Hopefully, I'll get some of these in my hand during 2020, put some of them on my firearms, and put them to the test. But in the meantime, this is Bobby from the Streamlight booth. Thank you so much for going through the TLR series.
Appreciate it.